In the early 16th century, Littlemore Priory in Oxfordshire became notorious for scandal and upheaval. Allegations of sexual immorality and violence rocked the convent, with Prioress Catherine Wells at the centre of the controversy. The Littlemore Priory scandal of the early 16th century was a significant event that revealed the deep-seated issues plaguing some religious houses on the eve of the English Reformation. At the heart of the controversy was the prioress, Catherine Wells, who was accused of a series of severe transgressions by the nuns under her charge. These accusations, brought to the attention of Bishop William Atwater of Lincoln, painted a picture of a priory in moral and financial disarray. The most sensational claim was that Wells had an illegitimate daughter with the priory's chaplain, Richard Hughes, and had even pawned the priory's valuable jewels to fund the girl's upbringing. These acts of alleged immorality and financial mismanagement were compounded by claims that the nuns themselves were living in poverty and lacked basic necessities. Beyond the sexual and financial misconduct, Wells was also accused of being a brutal and tyrannical leader. The nuns reported that she subjected them to physical violence and cruel punishments, including using the stocks for extended periods. The situation became so dire that some nuns, in a desperate attempt to escape her harsh rule, broke out of the priory and fled. The investigation into these claims led to Wells's initial removal from her position, but she was later reinstated, and the conflict and complaints continued. This internal strife and the priory's poor reputation made it a prime target for reformers and those seeking to consolidate power and wealth. Ultimately, the scandal at Littlemore Priory provided a convenient pretext for its final suppression. In 1525, Cardinal Thomas Wolsey, a powerful figure in the court of Henry VIII, used the priory's long history of scandal and moral decay as a justification to dissolve it. Wolsey was in the process of establishing a new college at Oxford, now Christ Church, and needed funds for its construction. By seizing the assets of the scandal-ridden Littlemore Priory, he was able to use its property and wealth to finance his project. Thus, the priory's internal strife and the actions of its prioress sealed its fate, making it one of the early examples of monastic dissolution in England, predating the wider campaign of King Henry VIII.